Hastings, a reporter for BuzzFeed and many other organisations over the last few years, famed, of course, for his Rolling Stone interview with General McChrystal, which caused McChrystal to resign. He was tragically killed in a road accident in the early hours of this morning here in Los Angeles. I know that you knew him. What is your reaction to his tragic death?
I mean, it's
Are you talking to me?
Unspeakably horrible. I mean, it's hard to process the fact that Michael is gone. He was a friend of mine, but more importantly than that, he was one of the nation's really relentless journalists who disregarded the rules of access journalism, trading favors to people in power in exchange for favors. He was really about defying convention, about getting to the truth, about being adversarial to those in power. It's a huge loss to those of us personally who knew and loved him, but it's also a tremendous loss to journalism. He was really one of a kind and embodied this journalistic ethos that we're really sorely lacking in this country.
He did, and he was a regular on the show.
To hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't know him personally,
but
I was on this show with Larry King, with Michael Hastings, and had remotely, and had the opportunity to tell him how much I admired his brave investigative reporting. That's a real loss because there aren't that many investigative reporters. And of course, what the Obama administration is doing right now, I would say, is trying to shut off their sources. And NSA has clearly already shown the willingness and the capability to try to do that with James Rosen of Fox News and others. Hastings was somebody who went right into the field and talked to people directly, and at great risk to his own life in Afghanistan and Iraq and places like that. But when people try to use the phone now or email or whatever to be sources to newsmen, they're being told by this very debate that the NSA not only has the capability to listen to all of the newsmen's sources and all of the journalists and all congresspersons and all judges and, as you say, Tea Party people, dissenters of any kind. That is a capability that Senator Frank Church said terrified him. He said it was a bridge we must never cross to have NSA turn its capabilities, not which are directed to foreigners, turn them to the American people. He said that is an abyss from which there is no return. Well, we have crossed that bridge.
Daniel, I'm going to have to jump in. We have to go to a break, I'm afraid. It's been great to talk to you, and also to Glenn Greenwald. Thank you both very much indeed for joining me tonight. It's a debate that will run, and I'm sure we'll talk again. Thank you very much. And our condolences obviously go to Michael Hastings' family. He was a regular on this show and will be sorely missed by us and by everyone at CNN and indeed many news organisations. He was a terrific, provocative journalist who will be really, really missed.